Hi guys, welcome back to Balls Fan TV, and today we're back with another video doing the match reaction to last night's 7-0 win against KILLESTER DONNYCARNEY in the second round of the FAI Cup at Dalymount Park. A very comfortable night. Yeah, 7 goals. And yeah, you could sense from the off really that it was going to be one of those nights where we were just going to put them to the sword, and we did just that. Yeah, look, we take the lead in the first, 8 minutes. I think we got the first goal. Parsons was well down the left to get into the box, and Marcus Gerrard is there to put it in and give us the lead. And yeah, that set the tone really. It was one-way traffic from that point on. We get the second then. Parsons wins the penalty. Colin Whelan steps up. Their keeper gets a hand with, but it goes in anyway, and it's 2-0. And yeah, you're thinking from that stage, God, this could be a cricket score. And yeah, not long after then we got the third. Marcus Gerrard does well. Nice little bit of play. His left foot, good finish. And yeah, we were in cruise control from that point on. Then we get the fourth, not long before half time. Parsons does well, gets the ball into the box again, and I think Colin Whelan, it looks like he got the final touch anyway. That saw us get the fourth then, and yeah, it was game over. When we got probably the second, and yeah, the first half was incredibly, comfortable, and second half, yeah, it was more the same really, just one-way traffic. At the fifth goal, then Colin Whelan does well to win the penalty, steps up again, keeper goes the right way, but can't keep it out, and then that was 5, and then we got the sixth goal from Reece Brennan. Nice little bit of play. Whelan plays him in. It's a calm finish. Yeah, 6-0 then, and then we get the seventh. Brennan finds Colin Whelan in the box to get his fourth of the game, and he finishes high into an empty net. And yeah, they were all the 7 goals, and that's how it ended. And yeah, look, we spoke about we just want to be professional and get the job done here, and we did that. Yeah, some really impressive debuts out there. Strods, I know he's come on a few times in the league off the bench, but I thought he was really sharp last night. Connor Parsons, coming back from injury, he needed to start this game and put in a good performance, and he did that. He was very sharp, and got himself a couple of assists, won a penalty. So yeah, good night from him. Colin Whelan get the second hat-trick of the season as well. Thought he had a good game. His link-up play was very good. He took his goals very well. So yeah, hopefully he'll get confidence from that. It's good to see some academy players make their debuts as well. Christopher Conlon, Declan Asagi, Josh Harper. They came on and done quite well. Harper was really trying and working hard. Conlon as well. Asagi came on for a bit, so yeah, that was really good to see. And you're already seeing signs from them that they're ones for the future. But yeah, it was good that we killed the game off early anyway. That we didn't need to bring on any players. The likes of Devoy and Tierney and Rooney, James Taylor. We kept them on the bench, and they'll be fit and ready now for a big game next week up in Derry. Yeah, we saw kind of what we really wanted to see, which was a professional performance. Some younger lads coming into the team and impressing, getting on the score sheet, and some players on the fringes as well, getting some minutes. The likes of Parsons and Bucko. You thought Bucko had a good game, and Colin Whelan getting amongst the goals as well. Hopefully, that'll boost his confidence. But yeah, it was a really comfortable night, like we kind of imagined it would be. We're into the hat now, and we'll see where it goes from here. But yeah, look, best of luck to KILLESTER DONNYCARNEY now for the upcoming season, the Leinster Senior League. Yesterday was a big day for them, and it was a really good experience for a lot of their younger players as well. They are quite a youthful side. They have a few experienced players, the likes of Carl Moore and a couple of others, but they are quite a young side, and they'll have really enjoyed last night. Despite the fact that they were on the end of hiding, but they'll have took some really good experience from last night. So yeah, that's where I'll end it. Make sure to like, subscribe, share, comment down below what you thought about the game, and I'll see you for the preview for the Derry game during the week. Bye bye.